Hey, it's Tivo once again, man. The idea that we have today is from the video that we did previously on taking 100% responsibility of your life, like taking response to your life. So if you haven't watched this video, go back to the description below and click it and watch it. But in a nutshell, the idea was that all of us ought to take responsibility of our lives, that we need not to complain, mama, blame anybody for anything or the circumstances that we're going through, that in every situation we are in control to make things be in accordance the way we want them to do. We still have the power to choose either to flow with the flow of how things are or to make them better. But the most important question now is, why don't people have the power to do? The reason why people don't have the power to do is simply because they haven't yet exercised the muscle of doing. The same way people have to exercise their physical muscles for them to be strong and be active and be seen is the same way you need to exercise the muscle of doing. You develop the power of doing by developing the habit and the single act of doing. And sometimes you need to be spontaneous and you need not to think. You see, most of the time the intellectual people, the people who seemingly are learned, most of the time analyze things so much, and then it leads to paralysis of analysis. That means they stop doing that which they wanted to do because they've looked into it critically and they've really dissected it and seen the pros and the cons of it. But sometimes you just need to be so spontaneous, like you just think about something and do it. It's like a guy, you're walking and then you meet a lady, you just stop her if you have to, if you see there's need to. Now this doesn't apply in every situation, but most of the situation you just need to be very spontaneous, and being spontaneous makes you kill the habit of procrastination and also develop the habit of having the muscle of doing that which you want to do, doing the things that you are thinking about, doing the things that you envision and desire to do. So it is so pertinent and so important for us to develop and exercise this muscle to do. We have it, we have the ability to do. We've been given this thing in us, but making it inactive makes it to die. You have the power to do. Let nobody lie to you. You have the ability to do things which can shock you. In fact, one man says that if we did all the things that we could do, we can literally astound ourselves because they are so immense. So there's a magic and there's a power in just choosing to do. So let nobody take this power out of you. You have this power. There's something my friend told me the other day. She told me there's something that is called the law of diminishing marginal interest. The law of diminishing marginal interest. And what this law states is that if you want to do something and then you don't do it immediately and you postpone it and procrastinate, the more you do that, the more the desire and the interest of doing this thing dies out. And then eventually you wonder, why did I want to do this thing? And then the power dies. That means you just have to have the power to just walk out and do that which you have to do. But you have to do this thing after thinking about it, because all actions are the roots of they're the fruits of the root, which is the thoughts. So thoughts, then we act them out. So develop this power, because when you develop this is where the miracles happen. Miracles happen simply because you've thought of something, you believe it, and you know you can do it. That's why they say that whatever the mind can conceive and the heart can believe, you can achieve. So this is the magic. The magic of making miracles is through the power of doing, and by doing that you are fully in control of your lives, and you don't blame, you don't complain. In fact, you are happy because you know life is in its course and you are on the driving seat. You are the master of your soul and you are the captain of your very own ship. So my idea in this is that we all need to exercise this muscle. You have the power to do. You have the power to do. Just set your mind into something and dive and do it. Then your life will be different. So thank you for watching this video. My idea in this, just do it. Just do it. Just as the Nike philosophy says, just do it. So do all you can do, for all you can do is enough, but make sure you do all that which you have to do. Thank you for watching this video. Like it, subscribe, comment if you have any other idea. Thank you and God bless you. See you soon.